So we want to, let's show you how we're going to cut an outside curve. I think Barb's got the camera just right where she needs it. So I'm going to draw an outside curve. Now just remember, this is the piece that we don't need. This is the piece that we want. So we're going to lay our glass cutter right there. And we're going to come across like that. So we need to start this run, but we can't pull down really hard. We just want to start it. Okay? And I'm not sure if you can see that, but the run is right there and it's all the way over to here. So now we want to turn this back around and we're going to run it back into itself. Now you'll see right here as we have these two little ears. Your grousing pliers, ladies and gentlemen, are what that's for. Okay. Remember, I don't need to spend a whole lot of time on this cutting it, because you can use it as a reference. You can now go back and see everything that we're doing. Now this is an inside curve, okay? And in order to get this out, because again, this is what we don't want. So we're going to start off. I like to do it this way just because it gives me a mark and it tells me where I need to stop rather than where I need to start. So I'm putting a score right where my finished line is going to go. Now I'm going to start in about 1/4 of an inch from this line, and I'm going to end up 1/4 of an inch from that line. And then I'm going to come in kind of down and in 1/4 of an inch from that line. And again, I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay. So these are where your grousing pliers come in. So first of all, we're going to break this out. Then we're going to come in. See, I started that run. I don't know if you can see the glare. Then I'm going to come just right behind that run and pull down and away. And the same way here. We're going to start that run. And you see that run came all the way around to there. Now I'm just changing hands. Now that piece of glass is broken. The run is all the way through. However, we need to just squeeze just a little bit and pull down and away. This will get that out. Now, we should pretty much, I just ran that around to there. Okay. You know, when the robbers walk up to the bank in Hollywood and they take their circle cutter and they score the big window in the front of the bank, and then they take their vacuum cup and pull on it a little bit and that window comes out. I promise you folks, that's only in Hollywood, okay? Just like any other glass, once the glass is scored, it must be broken from behind. So here we go. You heard it stop, don't go any further. So now we're going to take it, we're going to break it from behind. And you see our run has started. You see our run right there. Now we should be able to just take our index finger and we can chase that run by pulling down with our thumb here and using our knuckle as a bridge to pull the glass around. Did you hear that final crack? All right, so I want to show you something. While we were breaking this circle, the glass was breaking like this. Every time I pulled on it, it broke it. It ran a different direction. So now we have to flip it back over. We're going to listen for one more pop. And there it is. So now we're going to take our glass cutter and our running pliers, and we're going to cut into this circle. And it is under a tremendous amount of stress. Okay, you see that? If you could feel this, you would notice that it's broken like this. Everywhere I pushed down on it while we were breaking that circle around it. That's it. Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, a circle.